Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another walk around and it's on the 2024 Ford Ranger. This is the redesign that Ford has put out on the Ranger. And let's see if this is a really competitive mid-sized truck and if you would buy this over the F-150. All right, let's start off with styling here on this Ranger. So all new design here for 2024. You're going to see you have LED headlights here, LED daytime running lights, all built in there. You also do have fog lights down there on the bottom. And then, of course, you got the big Ford logo there on the front. Interestingly, though, Ford did not add the refreshed Ford logo. This one's still the silver logo versus where they have the white on some of the new models. Now, coming over, you do on this trim level, it's an XLT, but it also has, you can see it on the back there, some sport appearance package there. And so this one has the Wrangler tires on it, meaty tires on a 17-inch rim. And then coming on over, you do have the regular black, flat black mirror cap there. And then, of course, you have the antenna on top. You can get running boards on this as well. This one was not option with that, but you can get that. And you'll see that you have Sport 4x4 right there. And man, I tell you what, these tail lights look awesome on this vehicle. You have a LED built in there, and then you also have halogen bulbs built in for the turn signal and reverse lights. And then you have Ranger stamped on the back of the vehicle. And then you'll see that you have a backup camera there as well. And you also do have the tow hitch with backup sensors here as well. And that tow hitch does have obviously all the accessories there to hook up your trailer. All right, so on the tailgate back here, it is a soft open. If I can actually get it to go down, but it's a soft open there. It's got hydraulic there on the right-hand side to give you a soft opening, but a very nice sized bed here. This one does not have a bed cover or anything like that on it, but you can obviously option that up here. Very nice. You also do have these measurements that Ford put on here. So, you know, if you're cutting a piece of board, you can use this as a ruler. Plus, if you get that nice long fish, you can measure how long that fish is. Now, you also do have a 12-volt outlet there, and then you also do have a 120-volt regular outlet, household outlet built right into the truck bed as well. All right, so let's talk about engine underneath this vehicle. So this one has the standard 2.3 liter four-cylinder EcoBoost engine hooked up to a 10-speed automatic transmission, 270 horsepower on this vehicle, and you can tow up to 7,500 pounds. Now, this is where it gets exciting for the Ranger. There are two optional engines here. So you can get a 2.7 liter engine that produces over 315 pound-feet of torque, or you can get the Ranger Raptor, which is right there. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do a video on a Ranger Raptor. But we have a Ranger Raptor, and that vehicle produces 405 horsepower from a big 3-liter EcoBoost engine. So very exciting things for the Ranger under the hood. All right, let's jump in the back seat of the vehicle. Before I did that, I wanted to show you the MSRP sticker here on this Ford Ranger. So this is a 2024 with the 2.3 liter. This is XLT package there. And then, it's, of course, got the trailer tow package, but you also got the sport appearance package listed right there. This vehicle, MSRP, $41,235. Fuel economy, 20 city, 22 combined, and 24 on the highway. Let's pop this door open, and you're going to see there is a nice chunk of space. Now, it is not as big, obviously, as the big F-150, but it is a little bit more spacious than, say, that Ford Maverick that Ford has in its lineup for the other smaller pickup truck. In the middle, no air vents on this one, but you do have, without the mats being pushed all on it, you do have two USB ports and then a regular household outlet there, a 120-volt. These seats are cloth, and you also do, in this one, have a nice cup holder right in the middle there. And then, overall, these seats are really comfortable, really plush. And again, they still do provide some leg room on the door. Nice, cool design here with the power windows. You have a grab handle right here that you can unlock and release the door. And then you also do have some cup holders and storage down there on the bottom. All right, so let's pop open the door. Before I do that, I wanted to show you the key. Regular Ford key with the switch blade design. You have unlock, lock, remote start here on this vehicle, plus your hazards. And again, the nice Ford badge on the back. Now, coming in, let's just open the door here and let's pop this open. Nice wide opening here on the door. Nice design there on the door panel. Softly padded armrest here with a power locks, power mirror, power window options all located right there. Again, that release handle right there for the door and some storage down there on the bottom. Heading over to the seat, this is a manually adjusting seat here, forward, backward, up, down, and then you have a little turn knob here for the lumbar support. Cloth seating surfaces here on the vehicle, and these do have a two-tone design here on the seating surfaces. Leather wrap steering wheel here, which we'll get to in a second, but you do have automatic headlights here. You have a truck light bed there, and then also auto dimming mirrors, or auto dimming light switches there for the interior, and then a cool design on the air vents. Let's get in and turn on this new screen. All right, let's give you a view outside the truck here. Nice big sheet of glass in the back there, and really good visibility outside the vehicle. You also do have blind spot monitoring on this vehicle, which is nice. You also do have an auto dimming rear view mirror here, and then some sunglass holders here at the top with, of course, your light switches down there. Now, let's talk about this new screen for 2024. This is Sync's 4A system here from Ford, a 12.1-inch touchscreen here that you really can control a lot of things from. It has, you know, the normal things like you normally see in a vehicle. I'm gonna turn the air up a little bit there, kind of hot. A warmer October day here in Maryland, but you'll see that you have your temperature controls down there, which I'll get to in a second. But your normal stuff here, you do have navigation built into this one here. This does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility here. And you do, of course, there's the backup camera on the vehicle as well as there. But overall, just a nice screen. It's very good to use, very easy to use. Some of your climate controls down here with turn knobs actually for the climate here. It is a single zone automatic climate control here with your volume knob right in the middle and your hazard lights right down there as well. Now, coming on down a little bit further, you do have USB ports down here and then a little storage area here that in upper graded models, you do have a wireless charging pad on it. This is actually one of those upgraded models that has the wireless charging pad located right there. And then a little slot here where you can kind of put like your phone. And then coming on back a little further, you have the shifter here for that 10-speed automatic transmission with a manual mode as well. And then you have your nicely sized cup holders here. Turn the camera around. You have parking brake, and then you also have some of your controls for auto stop start, your traction control off button, and then your drive modes here, which I'll show you right here in the middle screen. You do have those drive modes, which go through normal, eco, sport, tow haul, and then, of course, slippery. Most folks, I'm sure, will leave it in eco there. And then, of course, you do have your four-wheel drive setup here. No four-wheel drive auto, just four-wheel drive high, and then four-wheel drive low here. Now, you do have your nicely padded. It's actually really nicely padded. You can see it kind of really squishy here in the center console. And then you also do have a nice center area there with a 12-volt outlet in the middle as well. Now, coming over to the steering wheel here. Really nice, thick steering wheel. Good design here from Ford. On the left-hand side, you do have your adaptive cruise control, or your cruise control options there with your lane centering as well. And you have your volume controls and then your voice recognition there as well. The right-hand side, you have the controls for the center screen, which is a really nice, big center screen here on the vehicle. Glare is kind of getting a little bit there, but it's a really nice center screen that you can really go through a lot of different things. It even has an off-road settings there on it as well, which is really cool. Then you have your seat track and your answer and hang up button there on your phones. Windshield wipers on the back there, and then your turn signals and everything on the back of the stalk there. Been a quick walk around here on the 2024 Ford Ranger XLT here with that sport appearance package. So the question for you is, if you're in the midsize pickup truck segment there, are you buying the Ford Ranger? Pickup truck in the midsize segment really includes the Chevy Colorado, the GMC Canyon, the Ford Ranger, and then really, honestly, their competitor in their own lineup, the Ford Maverick, really kind of slots into that segment as well, which is really, the Ford Mavericks are a really different beast in its own. But if you're in that truck segment, are you buying the Ford Ranger? And if you're also looking at a mid-sized truck, are you buying the Ford Ranger or are you going to the big boy, the F-150? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We got plenty more videos coming out, and make sure you ring the bell notification to stay up to date on all the videos that we produce. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.